It's Ash from SuperVideos back for another video for The Last of Us on HBO. On this video, we're going to be taking a look at the kiss of death. Obviously, I'm talking about Tess's, spoiler alert, death on the last episode. I'm going to share my thoughts and tell you guys whether I think it was good or whether I think it was bad. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this down. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. Let's talk about the thing that everyone wants to talk about. Let's talk about the final moments with Tess's death. Now, obviously, comparing it to the game, it happened differently in the game, and quite honestly, I like the game version better. Even though Tess went out more of a badass and more of a hero in the TV adaptation, I feel like the game version was more impactful, even though we didn't really see her die on screen. Now, the reason for that is simple. I mean, I know a lot of people had a problem with the kiss of death, let's just call it, and I'm on the same boat. But I feel like a few adjustments would have made that not be as clunky. One of these things is I feel like the Stalker, by the way, loved the Stalker. It was amazing. Not a fan of the tendrils, like I said, but the Stalker was amazing. But I think if they had the Stalker attacking Tess be more violent and more jumping around and not quite as calm, it would have worked a little better. Like, I understand that the way that in the TV show they infect you is through the mouth, so it makes sense that that's the way they do it, but it was way too calm. It was way too romantic, which didn't really fit. It doesn't make sense for the stalker or the infected to be behaving the way it was behaving. On the flip side, also, it didn't make sense for Tess to be quite as calm, to freeze like that. It didn't really fit. It didn't make sense. You would think that she would fight it a lot more than she did. You know what I mean? Like, I get that she was trying to light the thing on fire and that wasn't working, so maybe she froze, but I feel like she would have done a bit more to fight the thing attacking her than just stand there. Loved the reaction on her face though, like the actress that plays Anna Torv loved this particular scene, the way that her eyes were frozen, loved that, but I feel like this would have been more effective and impactful if you had a thing where she was fighting it and at one point she accepts her fate and then you have her be calm and everything. I feel like that would have been more impactful and more effective than the way that they did. That's pretty much everything I wanted to share. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.